Sierra this evening. A wet start to the winter season is bringing good news for us here in Northern California. The Department of Water Resources reports the state's major reservoirs are standing at around 121% of average.
So that's fantastic news, right? I mean, they just took their first measurements of the snowpack, and the results look good. But for water experts, they can never look good enough. Max Darrow has the story.
With equipment in hand, teams from the California Department of Water Resources were at Phillips Station in the Sierra taking measurements for the first snow survey of 2025. And they found the snow depth to be at 24 inches, putting the snowpack right around average for this time of the year. As Andy Reesing explained,
and that's 9 inches of water content. So if we melted that down, it'd be 9 inches of water we're standing on. And that results in 91% of average for this date.
An average start for this part of the Sierra, neither concerning nor promising, but not the case everywhere.
So above the 80 corridor, got a ton of snow with those atmospheric rivers, but it was less and less as we moved south through the state. So the central Sierra region is about right just below average right now, and the southern Sierra is about 75% of average. So that's a big difference throughout the state.
With a climate where extremes are increasingly becoming the norm, water managers and experts say history shows us a lot can change quickly. After the wet December we experienced, Jay Lund, the vice director of the UC Davis Center for Watershed Sciences, told us the wet season is off to a good start. However, he cautioned,
it's still early days for this wet season. It's progressing nicely, but we still have a long way to go.
For more context, on this day last year,
the statewide snowpack measured only 28% of average last year. So we're at 91% of average. We were only 28% last year. Yet we ended the year with a slightly above average snowpack. And conversely, though, back in year 2022, we had 154% of average snowpack on this day in January. But it ended up on April 1st at 37% of average.
The DWR will conduct monthly surveys through May if necessary. The next survey is scheduled for February 3rd.